Alright, y'all. Here I am. It is 1:46 a.m. my time. And I am going to play the game. So if you read the description, you know the 3 previous times I tried this, I spawned that night. And to be honest, the first one I couldn't see. I ran into a zombie, and once he started hitting me, I just let him kill me. The second time I tried again, ran into a zombie, I let him kill me. The third time, it was still night, still couldn't see. So I just kept jumping off of a haystack until I died so I could spawn a new character. And at that point I decided the only way I can take this game seriously is if I'm recording it. That way anyone watching can put me on blast when I do not take it seriously, because otherwise, I don't know, until I understand this game, I'm not really having that much fun. Like I said, JLK and Mr. OG and all the content creators for this game make this game look incredibly fun. Like you're going to be bumping up into people and finding stuff, mostly finding food and not having to worry about food. But all I'm finding is dirty rags and old clothing items that are poor insulation and rotten pears. So I am 1.5, I think the first one was. The second one was 2, I believe. So I'm like 3-4 hours into this game. And to be honest, I'm thinking I'm wasted $30 buying this game. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to stay in SG0042. To be honest, me being in a high occupancy game, it really didn't make any difference. I still died of hunger. So to be honest, if you guys are wondering the difference between low, medium, and high, there is no difference. The only difference is in high, you might come across some people that are going to try and kill you. But I guess until you figure out which buildings are good for what, you're just going to wind up wasting a lot of time. So let's get to wasting time. Yeah, it's just really sad, you know, because like my brother showed me a JLK video, and I thought it was funny. So I went home and I watched some more of his videos, and I'm like, wow, this game looks kind of cool. Like, this game looks kind of cool. I used to play, I think the game was called Day 7 or 7 Days or something like that. But that was the same thing as this. It was like a survival game. And it wasn't as hard to find stuff. It's like if you went into a supermarket, you were going to find stuff. If you went into a library, you were going to find books. Like, if you found the building, if you knew what you were looking for, you could go and you could find what you were looking for. But I don't know, man. So far, this game is just like you just walking around. Look, I just dropped into this game. My character's already freezing. My health is already going down. I haven't even found a building yet, and already my character is dying. They give me an apple, and here's the kicker about the apple. It doesn't really give you anything. So they drop you in this game with supplies that aren't going to do anything for you. And then on top of that, it's hard to find shit. So it's like, I think they made a game that's, I don't know, the last game I played like this was this game called Navy Field. It was an app game, and it was a Korean game. And I started playing the game, but I figured out how to play it, and I figured out how to beat guys. But you didn't have the ability to really like talk to anybody else. There was no chat or anything, so you couldn't tell anybody else how to play the game. See, look, there's nothing. Was that 2 buildings? Nothing. And there's no more buildings. So my character is now freezing, hungry, thirsty, and there is nothing in view. Okay, well, there's buildings all the way over there. So I gotta run to the buildings to find stuff. If you try and do any of this, like cut that bush, you're gonna bleed. The character's freezing again. So you can see my apple's full. I'm not hungry. So when he runs for a long time. Not really, see? He doesn't run for a long time anymore. So you can see the only place I'm going to find anything worth finding is in a building somewhere. By the time I get over to those buildings, guess who's going to be starving? I walked waist deep through water and now I'm soaking wet. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. At least it's daytime so I can see. Okay, so now there's buildings, and I am hungry. And once again, when you walk in, all you find is freaking clothes. Find is clothes. And I watch videos, and you're like, yeah, cut the clothes up into rags. But you cut these clothes up into rags, and they make you sick, because apparently you gotta find alcohol to clean them. So it's like, even when you think you're figuring something out, you're just making everything worse. Right? Like there should be apple trees around houses. You never find apples or fruit. You always find them some weird place. You walk in, you find a kitchen. There's never any food in it. There's never any utensils. You find a utensil out in the shed. You find a knife out in the shed. Okay. Right? You find some work boots and you're like, yay, I found something. What? I don't know how you can play this on the PS4 and be quick in that inventory. I think this is another game that if you're on the computer, it's just way better once you deal with all the key strokes you have to hit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm supposed to buy a map or something that has 10 times the loot. But if I'm not enjoying this game in the base mode, then there's no way I'm gonna freaking spend any more money on it. This shit is just ridiculous. Okay, that's the third building. I didn't find anything. I guess that's not true. I have some boots. Okay, I got 22 rounds. Don't have a gun, but I got 22 rounds, so I guess I'm supposed to think I accomplished something. The best game I ever played, I found 2 guns. I think it was the first one I played, the first video I made. If you guys go look it up, you'll see. I found guns and I found 12 gauge rounds, but still died. I don't get it, dude. It says hold move. Every time I try it, it doesn't work, so I wind up having a I wind up having to spend way too much time in this map or this inventory trying to figure this crap out. So, cool, whatever. Hold, right? X is still down. Move it there. Why didn't you do that last time? So here's the part about the inventory being so complicated. While you're spending all that time in your inventory, your health and everything is still going down. So like I was saying about the Navy field, I found that once I got good at it, eventually I wound up playing in a game where all of the people I was playing with, their names were in Korean characters. Like Korean language characters, whatever the alphabet is. And all of a sudden, like, all of my traits would be nerfed. And it took me a while to figure out they were, like, farming me out. Okay, so this time, look, I find an alcohol tincture. I'm about to starve to death, so it's not going to do me any good. Someone's going to find my dead body and claim that. So congratulations to whoever finds me. But again, this is the third time I've started playing this game. And this is the third time I wound up starving, cold, and thirsty. Capri Pants ain't shit. There we go. 12 gauge rounds. No gun, so pointless. What's the point of giving me rounds if you're not going to give me a gun? Like, seriously. You guys are acting like, oh, look, you found rounds. You found rounds. Aren't you excited? Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, well, you're starving to death, so go die in a corner somewhere. I don't know how to find food, so I can't sprint everywhere, or else I'm going to run out of, I'm going to start starving. Don't get too excited. It's a shitty raincoat, you can tell just by looking at it. Okay, in 5 hours of playing this game, that's only the second stone I found. Bad insulation, bad insulation. So once again, you get to the point where you're hungry and you still don't find all you find is like bad clothes. And the funny thing is everyone I've met so far on the PS4 servers, I don't think any of them actually know how to play the game. So like all of them, all the people I found have more time in a game than me and still don't know how to do like as much because they haven't come across the opportunity to try stuff. And that's, I think, what's wrong with this game is that when you first start, you don't even get the opportunity to try stuff. It's like if you know how to start a fire, you're not going to find a hatchet. If you know how to make rags, you're not going to find a knife. If you know how to do anything like make a fishing pole, you're going to go in a bush and try and make a fishing pole, and you're going to cut yourself and bleed to death. So you might as well just lay on the ground and freeze to death so you can get as much energy from the apple as you can so you're not wasting energy by moving. Yay, fun. Alright, so let's get up and walk around, and in 2 buildings we will be hungry again. And if I don't find any more food, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to play this game again. this is just a big waste of time walking around just to die in a half an hour. Have at me. I watched a video with Mr. OG, and he was putting a guy through boot camp. And I think he like took all the dude's clothes, and he's like, "You're bleeding and you're cold. What do you do?" And the guy's like, "Oh, I go up on the roof and jump off and kill myself." And he's like, "No, that's unacceptable." Bro, that's the only thing you can do. It's like, why am I going to waste my time struggling just to die 10 minutes later? I'm better off just dying and starting over with a plum, so at least I'm not starving and thirsty and cold. So I got 4 cuts and I'm bleeding. Why did they make me wake up again? This is stupid. So we're gonna get up and we are gonna run up this ladder and we're gonna jump off and die. Oh, look, I didn't have to run up the fucking ladder. Why did they wake me up for that? Why not just kill me and let me start over? That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. That's dumb. That's a waste of my time to sit there and make me, like, wait 5 minutes to wake up to take 5 steps and die. I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling this game. There's a game called Stranded Deep. And that was the last time I played a survival game. You pull up on an island and you're all alone. Like a desert island. But there's like coconuts around you. Like where you spawn, there's stuff that you can survive. In this game, there's nothing. See? I held the X. Let's try it again. Hold X, move. And then for some reason, like, I'm wearing a t-shirt and the plum is attached to my t-shirt. Can anyone explain that to me? How is a plum attached to my t-shirt? Do I have it rolled up in my sleeve like a cigarette, like a pack of cigarettes from the 50s? Girl, I don't care if you're freezing. You're gonna starve to death way before you freeze to death, so don't even worry about it. You know what would be cool? Is if I could find somebody to shoot me. Beat my ass up, man. Don't even fucking care. See, this is the shit that I'm just like, this game isn't fucking worth it. This game isn't worth waiting for my character to wake up. So if you're doing. So apparently the game realizes how hard it is, so they make it so that the zombies won't kill you. But the zombies killing you is the least of your worries because your character just dies. There I am. Have at me. Awesome, the zombie's still there. Hey, kill me. I'm right here. Kill me. Look, here I am. Kill me. Yeah. It's so funny, this game. It's like when you try and kill yourself, your character is extremely tough. It's like you jump off buildings, your character's like, oh, I sprained my ankle. But when you don't try and kill yourself, your character's like, I'm starving. I'm thirsty. Here I am. I'm right here. Look, get me. The only thing you can do is kill your character off. See? So you're better off just jumping like that dude told Mr. OG. Oh, I just climb up into a high building and jump off. You're better off doing that than actually trying to stay alive until you get a good spawn where like there's items around you so you can actually play the game. I get it. This game's been out for a fucking shit ton of years. So for me to be complaining about it, everyone's like, "Yeah, well, you just gotta play the game. You just gotta play the game." I, the game has to make me want to play it, right? Like, fucking kill yourself, bitch. Thank you. All right, let's give this one more try. And if this shit doesn't work out, I don't know. I'm going to bed. I haven't been able to find out like the name of the city I'm in or anything yet. Oh, they love giving you those fucking dry sacks. Pieces of shit, they're not worth anything. And there's nothing down there. Okay, so should I go this way? Oh, look, I'm outside the same fucking harbor with nothing in it. Dude, this game, like, I know this area. I don't even need a map of this area. I know this area because I've played this game for 4 hours. And apparently while they spawn you wherever, I keep coming up in this freaking harbor. This harbor, if you go back and watch my video where I was talking to my brother, I told him, like, hey, I see the crane and I see the lighthouse. It's out on an island. Here I am again. Denim skirt. Oh, there you go. I'm getting attacked by zombies. I still haven't found any food. Once again. Why can't I walk through this fucking door? Go ahead, dude. The game's not gonna let me get away from you anyway, so. I'm still waiting for this game to be fun. I'm pretty sure I can cross this game off my list because I'm stuck in a door and I can't get off of it. Hey, zombie, come get me! Fucking stupid. I watched a video where a guy was describing this game, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, still has a lot of glitches, and I hadn't got my copy yet." And I'm like, you're just fucking bad mouthing the game." But he was like, "It has a lot of glitches, and when you think about it, it's been out for how long, and yet all of these simple glitches are still in the game, and here I am, stuck in this situation." So, if you guys want to know if this game is worth it, here's your example to follow. So, I don't know how long this has been going on. I'm sure you guys are watching it. You can time it. I don't know. But if you play this game, you know if I try to even turn the game off and come back in, it's just going to spawn me back here. And apparently, my character keeps bleeding out and passing out, but my health is full and going up. So, what do I have to wait for to happen so I can restart this game? Please hit me up in the comments. Leave me whatever comments you want. You can talk about how shitty a player I am. I get it, dude. I get it. But you have to admit, this game is not new player friendly at all. I mean, I could totally understand if the game was hard and there was like no glitches. But for my character to get stuck here, right? For my character to get stuck here, and on top of that, the game be that freaking hard, like, dude, is there anything I can do? Can I like stick the? Can I drink the? Well, to be honest, at this point, I think I just want to find out how long this is gonna go on. So my character's starting to go hungry and bleeding. So I'm just gonna let this play out and record it. And I guess when I wake up tomorrow morning, I will come and check this out and find out. Yeah, see, I'm still stuck in the door. I'll find out how long this glitch took to correct itself. if anyone is still watching this video, I know it's fucking stupid. It's not worth anyone's time, but that's the whole point. Because I don't think this game is worth anyone's time. I think all of the content creators that are popular, if they're not admin, the admin of the servers that they jump on, make sure to drop stuff in front of them. For example, there's a content creator for Dayz that's an admin, and he likes to drop videos about how he owns cheaters and like he does all of this. The fact that he's showing you how he can own a cheater, he's actually showing you how he can help anyone in the game that he wants. Right? So if there's a player that he likes, he can drop loot in the buildings. He can track the players and he can drop loot in the more advanced players so they can get their bloodlust on. Because watch this video, watch my other videos, you don't come across the goods that you're looking for if you're a new player. Sure, you can say that you don't know where the loot is, but that's the whole point. If you're a new player and you don't know where the loot is, and on top of that, the game can glitch like this and take an hour of your time waiting for your freaking character to die. This is sad. I waited 9 days for this game to get delivered, and I was like checking the tracking history every half hour. Checking the, okay, cool, it's on a train, it's actually moving. I was so excited to play this game, and then in what, 7 hours worth of playing, it's too glitchy, and there's not enough action. You watch videos, guys are running around with guns shooting each other. Cool. I found guns, I found bullets. I haven't found a gun with bullets. I haven't found bullets to fit a gun. So, yeah. I'll be the first one to admit I am not any good at this game. But I'll also be the first one to admit that I don't see the point in playing this game. If you are wondering whether or not, if you're like, hey, you know what, I think I might want to get into this game, don't do it on PS4 because all of the servers are empty, which means there are no players. And when the servers are empty, you're not going to find any loot. And then the kicker is, when the servers are full, you're not going to find any loot because people already went through and looted everything. So I guarantee if you could go and check, the only people that are like playing this game constantly, they all have bases and stuff that they're keeping all of their loot, and there's no one really challenging them. I tried to find content for PS4 on YouTube, and I couldn't find any PS4 content, and that's very telling, the fact that you can't find any PS4 content for this game. Oh, finally my character's about to die. The funny thing is I've been watching a Formula One. How am I still alive? Like,